It's fate that I'm on Team Tyrus. It's fate that our paths cross again. It's fate that I say control your narrative. And Tyrus, he is the narrative. He is the newsman.
La Rebellion, you want to take on Team Tyrus's elite group, EC3, Carnage, and Thrillbilly? You have not thought this through at all. Do you know what's going to happen? I'm telling you what's going to happen. 3 things are going to happen. 1, 2, 3.
2 is always better than 1, and 3 is always better than 1. And La Rebelión, as tag teams experts that we are, we will chop down that big, gigantic tree called Tyrus, and we will get the points, and we will go ahead and win this whole damn series and get the title shot.
I applaud the genius of La Rebellion, bringing in the powerhouse Odinson to do the job that we need him to. Me and Joe Alonzo, though. Joe, I know you're new around here, but you're looking at the future. First time, 2-time Champion Series winner.
As long as Colby stays out of my way and just lets me do my job, everything will be okay.
What are they gonna do? Stepping in the ring with Big Daddy Thrill. I have been separated from my baby, the Thrillbilly Silas Mason, for far too long. The super genius, innovator, scientist, Mr. 3.
Being a part of Team Tyrus is one step closer to my full goals and ambitions here in the NWA. What those are, I will remain silent.
And that French madman, Carnage.
Money and titles is what it's all about, and that makes me just about the happiest man in the world right now. Because Carnage, he's on his way, because Carnage is going to be the man that wins this title shot.
What's gonna happen when you step in there, huh? I tell you, not a single one of you's gonna survive the thrill ride.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting episode of NWA Powerrr. 6-man tag team matchup. As we continue on in the Champion Series, we are in round 2. Team Tyrus taking on Team Rebellion. EC3, Thrillbilly, Carnage representing Team Tyrus, Colby Corino, Odinson, and Joe Alonzo representing Team Rebellion. What do you think of this strategy, Velvet? We've got Team Rebellion here. They had the tag option. They're the ones that made this match. They picked what seems to be the faster and the younger group to go up against some pretty big heavyweights, I should say.
I mean, I think in a way that's smart because, you know, they're faster, they're smaller, they're younger. They might have the advantage.
It's an interesting play. Thrillbilly's so impressive in that round 1 matchup against Kratos. But you see that size advantage here.
Sometimes when you're the smaller opponent, though, like I said before, that does work in your favor.
Is that your flavor saver, baby?
Making fun of Colby Corino.
You hear what he said?
Yes, I did. I don't want to repeat it.
I'm not going to repeat it either.
But it's definitely something that Thrillbilly would say.
For those with closed captions, sorry for that.
I'm not exactly sure what is going on at the beginning of this matchup, perhaps.
I'm done with you. Yeah, you're fatty.
Some gamesmanship tag is made. In comes Carnage. 1/2 of blunt force trauma. For Team Tyrus, we have all original members on that team. For Team Rebellion, the addition of Odinson, who was drafted from the Fixers. We'll see how that plays out.
He really pulled the mustache of Colby Corino. I think he's trying to rip it off. Is it real, Joe?
Oh, it's certainly real, but maybe removing it would improve the looks of Colby Corino. I'm not exactly sure.
Possibly.
He's a super genius, all right?
Colby Corino's hot about that.
Tag is made. He wants to go up against EC3.
It ain't just for whole match.
Colby Corino a little overly confident right now.
Colby Corino believed that he had the strength advantage, and that was not correct in the least. As Corino's completely back
Got himself in a vulnerable
you
position,
gotta watch
but
yourself.
trying to make the tag to Odinson. And the tag is made to Odinson in a weird way. Oh, but okay, we'll take it. Odinson about to go toe-to-toe with EC3. This should be interesting.
And tag is made, a blind tag by Joe Alonzo. Joe Alonzo has not been doing well in these tag team matchups.
He has not made many friends.
He does
since
not
coming
make
here.
any friends.
No.
He doesn't seem to follow the game plan.
No.
It's led to a loss during round 1 for his team. But Alonzo says he's got it.
Last thing you want to do is piss off your tag team partners.
Yeah.
Because you want to be able, you know, when you need to extend your hand for the tag, you want to make sure they're going to tag you back. So you want to be on the same team, pun intended, with your tag team partners.
With one hand, EC3. Oh, but it's now looking for the side headlock.
Alonzo back to EC3 to the ropes, shoots him off. Shoulder tackle by EC3, sending Alonzo down,
look at
nipping right back
Alonzo.
up, going right after EC3.
I like what I'm seeing out of Alonzo.
The aggressiveness, yes.
Yep.
You have to be
a lot
aggressive
of courage.
when you're in there with EC3. Nice athleticism by Alonzo. Nice 2 arm drags, holds onto that arm of EC3. It's not too often we see EC3 in the position that he's in right now. Normally he's in the minds of people. And
Oh, yeah. He's,
but there we go. His tides have turned.
the wars that we've seen with
Him and
Tom
Latimer.
Latimer.
Yeah.
But now tag is made. In comes the Thrillbilly, and Poyo Damar on her feet, excited to see her man in action. Poyo Damar was the captain's assistant for Team Brickhouse, which was eliminated in round 1. But now, got one team to cheer for. Oh! The reversal with the head scissors. And a drop kick sends the Thrillbilly out of the apron and onto the floor.
That's kind of what I was talking about earlier, Joe, with the size advantage. You know, Alonzo's a lot smaller than the rest of the guys, so his speed works out as an advantage to him in a
He
great
is
way.
quicker than a hiccup as he flies. Oh, got caught.
Got caught by the big man.
Mid-air, the strength of Carnage.
Colby Corino saying, put him down, and he did put him down, Joe. He put him down.
I would say he got launched.
He complied.
Well, Carnage knows how to listen, not just Aaron Stevens. Tag is made.
That definitely slowed down
EC3, the
Joe
legal
Alonzo.
man, cutting some corners here. Gotta be careful not to get the disqualification.
Oh, clubbing blows to the chest of Alonzo as his head is draped across the apron.
Team Rebellion with a big lead here.
Tag is made.
8-2 over Team Tyrus.
Here comes Thrillbilly. Looks like EC3 and Thrillbilly are going to work together right here against Joe Alonzo, who was on fire just a few minutes ago. And my, how the tides have turned. Cover now on Alonzo.
Shoulders are down, kick out.
Colby Corino steady trying to get himself involved in this match.
Poyo Damar concerned for her man, but still, look at the power. Look at the strength of the Thrillbilly. Tag is made. In comes EC3.
Looking for the assist, maybe?
Oh, the cutbuster.
Okay, that was cool.
I think there's an enormous amount of tag team cohesion with Team Tyrus that we are not seeing from Team Rebellion. That's really the opposite of what I thought would have happened with the captains being our World Tag Team Champions. And sound strategy there from EC3. Just trying to slow down Alonzo, making sure that he is on the mat.
Alonzo fighting back, but gets shut right back down by EC3.
EC3, look at that, just trapping the wrist, smart move.
Tag is made to Carnage.
Not allowing Alonzo to get to his feet or to make the tag as Carnage comes in. Beautiful vertical suplex into the cover. It might be enough. Lateral press, shoulders down, kick out by Alonzo.
You see Aaron Stevens on barking orders.
Yeah, despite
Punish him,
despite the fact that he's not ringside, he is certainly loud enough to be heard from the crowd, or perhaps from outer space.
Yeah,
I don't even know.
outer space. Yeah, exactly. Good point. Joe Alonzo fighting back, trying to get out of this.
Aaron Stevens so invested in Carnage, so invested in his team, blunt force trauma. A menacing tag team led by an incredible manager in Aaron Stevens.
He certainly wants that title shot.
Yes, he does. Crash and burn! Carnage face first into the top turnbuckle. He's got to make a tag now, and he does. In comes the Thrillbilly. Odinson with the elbow.
Alonzo needs to get to his corner.
He is ducking and diving as much as he can. He's got to make the tag. Tries to go over the top. Oh, that was the wrong way to go. DDT!
Oh my God! He landed hard on that.
Tag is made. It comes EC3 fingertips away. No!
Not done with Alonzo yet. Lands on his feet.
Escape. Step Zaguri.
Wrong corner.
EC3.
Got it.
Couldn't get there in time.
Odinson.
The biggest man for Team Rebellion is in the match.
Ooh, just exploding on EC3. Beautiful, beautiful.
Big neck breaker. Oh, Thrillbilly. Oh, look at that.
Body drop.
Towering back body drop. In comes Carnage. Bounce.
Did you see how far? Odinson is on fire.
Lands EC3. Tag is made.
Uh-oh. Odinson
This crowd
wasn't
does not
finished
like
yet.
it. Odinson was ready to win this match. Colby Corino.
Odinson was,
Oh,
he's
wait
going
a
to use
minute.
Corino.
There's no
Okay.
part of the launched him into the senton.
There you go.
Corino's got to go for a cover.
That's how you work together.
Corino trapping the arm. Perhaps looking for that sunsetter, but here comes Thrillbilly.
Uh-oh, he's going for a ride, Joe. Round and round he goes.
Look at play on the outside.
It's making me dizzy here. Oh, my God.
How are they going back? Lands him with the thrill ride. What a match.
I'm seasick.
EC3 looking for the submission. Got the cross. It's over. It's over.
The winner of this match by submission, EC3, gains 6 points for Team Tyrus. The new team totals: Team Tyrus 8 points, Team Rebellion 8 points. It is tied.
All tied up between Team Tyrus and Team Rebellion. Big time victory, and what an exciting matchup.
Sure was. I really enjoyed that.
That was an incredible, and also a real statement that was made with these three unlikely men coming together, and that's just what you're going to see with the Champion Series. You're going to see some incredible athletes coming together and then making some big moves.
Absolutely.
Big victories, scoring points when they really needed to. They were down considerably, but with that submission victory, those 6 points, it's now tied 8-8 here on the Champion Series.
It's also interesting to see opponents coming together, like you said, that we would not normally see tagging, and the chemistry that they have, the natural chemistry like we just saw.
I love it.
I loved it.
And hey, everybody, it's Joe Galley, and it's time. It's time.
It's Velvet time. Let's go.
And if you like that tag team wrestling, we have much more in store for you on this episode. Right here, we're going to be seeing Jennacide and Madi teaming together to take on the team of Natalia Markova and Missa Kate. Later on in the episode, we've got Samantha Starr and Kayla Kassidy going up against Max the Impaler and Ashley D'Amboise. But first, everybody, big time matchup again in our women's division. This is really a women's focused episode that we have got going on here. Taya Valkyrie's taking on Angelina Love, your former partner. Let's get to it.
I don't came here just to be a double stump and go to the hospital. That is not me. I'm more strong than that. For that reason, I keep here. For that reason, you see me here.
You know, it's unfortunate. I mean, or is it really unfortunate that La Rosa Negra got hurt? I mean, they call me La Güera Loca for a reason, right? And Angelina Love, a legend, a Canadian icon. Girl, I'm a Canadian icon too.
Taya's a tough opponent, but Angelina Love is a legend in the making. She has such an impressive resume, and I'm rooting for her all the way.
I love a challenge. I'm a little on edge about this match just because I saw Taya put La Rosa Negra in the hospital. Not looking to be the next person on that list, so I just need to do what I've done for the last 22 years of my career and be Angelina Love and get the win for Team Great, and that's what I'm gonna do.
If I have to break you too, I'll do it.
Please welcome Taya Valkyrie. Taya, serious moment here, okay? Because there's a lot of controversy going on right now because in your match against La Rosa Negra, not only were you disqualified, but you also sent your opponent to the hospital, and now she's out of the competition.
Listen, you know, I've known Rosa for over 10 years. I've seen what she's done all over the world, in Japan, in Puerto Rico. She is a tough competitor. And what happened? I mean, come on. I think she's kind of lost her spark. And you know, May, I'm a great person, and I'm gonna do her a favor. And maybe I need to just remind her of who she is. And yes, I feel bad about what happened and her going to the hospital. So I'll get me and my husband to send her a get well soon card.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Taya Valkyrie representing Team Rock and Roll going up against Angelina's Love representing Team Great. This is a main event matchup anywhere. Taya Valkyrie, Angelina Love, both incredibly decorated women in the sport of professional wrestling.
Taya wasted no time.
You know, I think we're seeing a new gear in Taya that we've seen in this competition, especially in that matchup with that DQ against La Rosa Negra. Taya Valkyrie tying up. Angelina perhaps looking for that submission victory. Really wrenching in.
Yeah, but you know what? Angelina, she's no stranger to submission holds. She'll find her way out of this.
I mean, let's not forget, Taya Valkyrie put La Rosa Negra in the hospital.
She did.
La Rosa Negra was able to make a recovery from that, but still, like...
Angelina Love, though, she's a tough competitor.
She is.
My former tag team partner, she's so accomplished. Both women are so accomplished, but I'm speaking for Angelina Love right now because she's the one who's a little tied up right now, but, you know, it's just the beginning.
And let's not forget, Angelina Love was tapped out by Kylan King during round 1. Taya also losing points via DQ. So you really want to show to your entire team that you can pull out a win.
And I believe she could, for sure. Angelina able to break that hold by getting to the ropes. Able to start fighting back on Taya.
Yeah, if you're Angelina Love, you have to be trying to get that.
She hits the lights out.
I was about to say it. She went for the lights out. And go for the Koji Clutch. She wants a tap out. She wants a tap out victory.
She's got it locked in. Taya's nowhere near the ropes. She's got that locked in deep, Joe.
It's all tied up between Rock and Roll and Team Great, 5 points apiece.
Ooh, Taya was on the verge of tapping.
Oh, she was close.
Closer to the ropes, though.
Taya reaching out.
Ooh, so close.
There she goes.
She's got till 5, though.
Oh, she's holding in as long. Wait a minute. She didn't break it.
She didn't break the count, Joe. You know why?
Oh, wait a minute. Let's get word from Kyle.
All right.
The referee has stated this is a grade 1 disqualification. 1 point to Taya Valkyrie.
You know what, though? That's the Angelina Love that I know.
Will continue.
That's the Angelina Love that I know. She got so tired of Taya unleashing on her. That was just, she sacrificed the point.
You know, I think that's a good point. She sacrificed the point, but now it is reset, and there you see La Rosa Negra looking on. Glad she was able to make a full recovery.
And she can't wait to get her hands back on Taya.
Oh, 100%.
From what I've been told, yes.
That's far from over. Taya Valkyrie
running away from Angelina Love.
Well, now the strategy could change. She's got the advantage, already has the point. We've got a 5-minute time limit here. Taya Valkyrie trying to get some last-minute coaching from her team captain. and co-captain with Rock and Roll. Rosa Negra.
Come on, Taya, get in the ring.
She's saying get back in the ring.
Taya finally making her way back into the ring, but Angelina relentlessly bashing her face into the top turnbuckle. Followed by a kick to the face.
Angelina full head of steam.
Boom! Drop kick to the face of Taya by Angelina.
I love this
Grabs her to the
offense.
center cover now.
Kick out.
She kind of rocked her there with those kicks. Oh, and a stiff punch. Angelina Love is tough, man. Beautiful head scissors takedown on Taya. Taya pulled her down.
Using her size advantage. Got both legs hooked. Just a 1 count. Remember, folks, the teams are tied at 5 points apiece. Which one of these teams are going to be heading to the finals? Team Rock and Roll or Team Great? Taya with Rock and Roll, full head of steam. Oh, the
my God. Oh, she
putting some extra stank on it.
Jesus.
Sending a message to Angelina Love and everybody else that's in the Champion Series. Taya Valkyrie, she is here.
Oh, she's going
to
for
win,
it again.
to dominate.
Not again.
Full head of steam. Oh, double knees
this time.
Double knees. This match could be over.
Oh, Angelina.
Completely unprotected. Double knees to the face.
Cover now on Angelina.
Oh, was barely able to get the shoulder up in the last millisecond.
She's still in
But look
this.
at the face of Taya Valkyrie.
Trying to psych herself up. She can't even believe she kicked out of that. Taya can't believe it.
Taya already ahead 1 point in the match because of the disqualification. Angelina in a tough spot here. Could end up with a submission victory. Simple chin lock, but there's a lot of pressure with those powerful arms from La Güero Loca.
Angelina trying to work up, trying to fight her way out of this.
Elbows to the gut.
Nice jawbreaker. Able to create some space that she desperately needed. Now she can go after Taya.
Taya, I think the emotions got the better of her there. Not fatigued clearly as she was earlier in the match.
Another flying clothesline by Angelina Love. Back elbow now. Stays on her as she shoots Taya into the corner. And a running bulldog.
Big
Beautiful.
bulldog
Cover
into
now.
the cover. Shoulders are down. Kick out.
So close. A lot of these pin attempts have been so close today. Ooh. Setting her up for the Botox injection, but she misses.
Oh no, she's got the double underhook. There it is. The road to Valhalla is paved with victory for La Güero Loca.
The winner by pinfall, Taya Valkyrie.
A pinfall victory and a disqualification.
The new team totals. Team Rock and Roll with 11 points. Team Great with 5.
6 points, major points for Rock and Roll. We got to take a break. We'll be right back with more Champion Series matches.
NWA wrestling fans, January 31st, Knoxville, Tennessee, the Knoxville Convention Center. It's the first ever NWA Powerrr Live. Be there, in person, witness the stars of the National Wrestling Alliance. NWA World Champion Tyrus, Camille, La Rebellion, Matt Cardona, and more. Tickets on sale at NWATix.com. The National Wrestling Alliance, wrestling as it's meant to be.
Please welcome my babe, Erin Stevens. Babe, I know that you must be really disappointed because Team Pretty is no longer in the competition. But the good news is that Carnage of Blunt Force Trauma is still in the competition.
Behold,
I stand at the door and knock. Where will you be when the knock comes, turkey? Opportunity knocks on our door every single day. And of course, Carnage is still in this competition. Of course, Carnage is still in the game. Because Carnage is half of the most devastating tag team in professional wrestling today. Blunt force trauma, baby.
Okay. Well, babe, since you're here, I have to talk about something. Because people are still talking about the fact that you didn't go to Brazil with me.
Hey, I thought we discussed this off camera, by the way. There was ticket issues, right? The passport.
Yeah, remember? That's what you say.
Look, the mail has been very, very slow lately. So what do I have to do to make it up to you? You know, it's almost like...
Put in some effort, babe.
It's just almost like you don't trust me anymore.
It's really hard to trust somebody after they disappoint you, okay?
Look, you are the last person in the world I want to disappoint, and I just want to say I think it's time we take that step, that big step.
What do you mean, like go to Brazil?
Go somewhere else. Maybe go to the altar.
Is that like a city or
no,
a country?
No. I'm talking. Tie the knot.
Babe,
wink, wink.
Which knot?
Nudge, nudge.
Which knot?
Jump the broom. You and I just.
You mean you need me to clean something?
No. I do all the cleaning. You know that. I get hitched. Hitched. You know is that?
Hitchhiking or something?
May.
I'm sorry, I'm not understanding.
I want to get married.
You do?
Yes.
No.
I do.
Serious?
Yes.
Like right now, baby.
No. I mean not.
Oh my! Like right now, because I think there's a minister in the roster. How about like Father James Mitchell? We could get married. We could get married right now.
No, you need a dress. I mean, look. You know what? I have disappointed you in the past. I want to give you the best.
Oh my God!
I want flowers, cake, champagne, cake, everything.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna need time to plan.
Yes.
You can plan. In fact, you can plan the whole thing. I mean, but not now. You know, let's talk about it. How about let's
we can
celebrate.
have a huge wedding, like with all our friends and the roster.
Let's
and
celebrate
my
getting. Yes, we'll celebrate getting. We'll celebrate making the decision. So yes.
Okay. Yes. The answer is yes. We're getting married.
So when I found out that I was going to be in a tag match against Max the Impaler, they're big and they're scary.
I'm not really so much a tag team wrestler, and honestly, like I've seen Samantha wrestle and I know exactly we were not going to be on the same page.
Working with Max the Impaler, a little trepidatious. Oui, c'est ça. Alors, for this next match coming up, I believe that if I can get on the same page as they are, we will crush this next match.
When it comes to strategy, all you can do is go in there with everything you have.
I'm ready for it. I'm very optimistic. And c'est ça, parce que je suis la crème de la crème. And we will win.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Will Team Tyrus or Team Rebellion head into the finals of the Champion Series? It all comes down to this match right here. The team of Max the Impaler and Ashley D'Amboise. Max
launches Kayla Kassidy.
It's interesting to see the team of Max and Ashley. Once again, they teamed up during round one, successful against Natalia Markova and Roxy.
Kayla Kassidy using referee Scott Wheeler as a shield from Max.
Team Rebellion has cracked the code when it comes to the Champion Series and tag team action. Ashley and Max, a devastating force, and they're going for a repeat with them as a team. But Kayla Kassidy.
Tag is made to Ashley now.
Kayla Kassidy now taking on Ashley D'Amboise.
Come on, Team Tyrus. There you go. There you go.
Side headlock takeover. Or side headlock, I should say. Reversal there by D'Amboise.
Tries to send her off, but D'Amboise grabs onto the hair, holds onto the hair.
Yeah, we've learned a lot from D'Amboise in the interviews that we've had during the Champion Series, the level of confidence, you could even say cockiness, from D'Amboise. As Kassidy...
As with one comes the other.
I guess so. Devastating move there from Ashley D'Amboise. D'Amboise drops the leg.
Misses it.
Beautiful maneuver there by Kayla Kassidy into the knee strike. Oh, but the tag is made. It comes. The warrior from the wasteland, Max the Impaler.
Not backing down to Max.
That takes guts.
Max isn't even phased by those strikes. Oh my Joe!
It's like running in.
What did we just see?
It's like running into a Mack truck.
Nice knowing you, Kassidy. Woo.
Max on the attack. The boot to the face. Kayla Kassidy is, oh man, just being punished.
Max's entire boot was just draped across Kayla Kassidy's face. Look at this now. Oh. This is really kind of erotic and weird and like all the stuff and things that I can't say right now.
Oh man. But let's focus on the points at this point. Of Team Tyrus, Team Rebellion, they are tied 8-8. This is the deciding factor. Which team is headed to the finals? Will it be Team Tyrus or Team Rebellion?
I like watching Max for a number of reasons in the ring, but Max has their own pace. You ever notice when Max is in the ring? Just has their own pace.
And let's not forget, it was Team Rebellion that had the tag team option, so they were able to set up this match. And as I alluded to earlier, the success that we saw with Max and Ashley in round one, Team Rebellion was looking for a repeat, and they might see it here. Oh, no, 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 no!
Face turnbuckle!
Oh, my goodness!
My gosh.
It could be all over here. Max into the cover. Shoulders down. Kick out. Kassidy has just been received a savage beating.
Ooh, yes.
From Max. Tag is made. In comes Ashley D'Amboise. Oh, wait a minute.
That's her tag team.
Gonna use Ashley as a weapon. Oh my goodness. I don't think Ashley knew that was part of the plan.
I don't think so either. Little reminder next time. His leg drop this time on Kassidy.
Trapping the arm.
Handful of hair.
Boom.
Face full of mat.
Here we go.
Out by Ashley.
Kick out. Ashley's been so impressive during this Champion Series. Great representation of our women's division. Opening has been made. In comes Samantha Starr for the first time.
Yes.
Freshest person in the match. And this third generation wrestler
taking it to D'Amboise. Only a 2 count.
Kick
so
out.
Close. You can see Max back in the ring.
Yeah, Max was a little concerned there. As D'Amboise gets sent into the corner. Samantha Starr.
That booty bump. Snapmares are over.
Trapping the head. Oh, we've seen this before.
I like this move. Woo. Very
and then into the cover. Oh, barely kicking out. Samantha Starr staying on the attack. Representing Team Tyrus. Samantha was drafted to that team, so it was a pick by Tyrus, but in comes Max.
Oh my gosh.
And the momentum is shifting.
Oh, just rocking her in the corner. Oh my gosh, trying to kill her.
Max has to be careful. Max could get disqualified.
Oh, that launch. Cover now by Max.
Shoulders are down, kick out.
Max charges.
Samantha answering. Here comes Max. Oh, the spear.
Right in the corner.
The shoulder. Continuing to put on the pressure. Tag is
with
made.
the tag now. I don't think Max was pleased about that, that blind tag. Max was not finished yet. Oh my gosh. Max to the outside.
Ashley. Flipping neck breaker. Kick out. I mean, Max went so hard into the steel post, and Ashley blocked. Kick to the gut. DDT! The Starstruck DDT!
Starr.
No one's ever kicked out of the Starstruck DDT!
Got her.
The winner of this match by pinfall, Samantha Starr. That's 5 more points for Team Tyrus, bringing the total to 13 points against Team Rebellion's 8-point total.
Team Tyrus is headed to the finals. Incredible victory there by Samantha Starr and Kayla Kassidy. We'll be right back.
Hey, Candy. Hey, what's the gig? Danny Deals, Danny W Deals, Triple D Deal Machine back in full effect, full force, because Candy's here. Dark Candy. You're hard candy today, aren't you? I remember originally I wanted to sell this for $500. And you were, and then I said 300, and you were like, and that's why it's 250. It's Candy approved. Everybody who was on Hard Times, they signed it. We already talked about this, sure, but
quick question. I said about what are we?
Oh, hey, I'm glad you're here. Cool, look at this. All right, look at this. Look at this new beanie right here, new star beanie. No, look at the camera right there. Isn't that wonderful? You're an announcer, act like it. Here, turn around. Look at this. Look at this hoodie right here. I'm almost out of these hoodies. We're gonna have to, I think we're gonna have to reprint them. Now this is almost gone. Look at this. This is the Deal Machine shirt right here. This is actually what Kyle was coming in here for, but it's almost gone. He can't have it. You can have one, of course, because you're the best. NationalWrestlingDiance.com. Hit the shop button. Candy approved. 'Tis the season.
This next match is going to be the deciding factor on who advances to the next round.
You know, there comes a moment when you start to think and you start to look at your team and you're like, guys, do you believe in me as much as I believe in you? And they all shook their head and they all agreed, and I said, all right, then let's go out there and let's show it.
So they needed a submission to tie us. And they're not gonna get that because this time around, I've got a freaking robot. Jennacide and I are not gonna let that happen. Jennacide is gonna save my butt because my last partner couldn't keep up with me, I guess.
It's a tough position right now because the only way for our team to keep it going is to win with a submission. And I know the only person I can count on is myself. So I'm definitely going there, and I'm going to get that submission.
Natalia got a big mouth, all right? She wants to keep talking like she's the one that's gonna win the match. She's the one that's gonna submit. She needs to focus on dancing on stages at Billy's concert. I'm gonna take care of this because, let's be real, I'm the one that got the grapple game.
Welcome back to the action, ladies and gentlemen. Here, it is a desperate situation for Team Great. Team Great represented by Natalia Markova and Missa Kate. The way the points lay out, Team Rock and Roll has 11, Team Great has 5. In order to continue on in the Champion Series, Markova and Missa Kate need to get a submission victory. They need the 6 points. But I don't know if they're going to be able to get it going up against a team of Jennacide and Madi. Madi, who was drafted from Team Brickhouse to come on to Team Rock and Roll.
This is interesting off the get-go because, you know, for a minute there, Missa Kate and Madi were a cohesive tag team, and now they're going against each other.
There was always dissension between the two. A lot of times they weren't on the same page.
And I think that came from Madi. As I always say, Maddie's got that mean streak in her, which, I mean, I dig it. I'm not faulting her for it.
But, you know, almost the same could be said for Missa Kate, too.
Sure.
That credit's going to go both ways.
Oh, I wasn't giving Maddie credit when I said mean streak. I was just pointing out a characteristic trait.
But Jennacide trapping the leg of Missa Kate. Oh, look at that.
Oh, my gosh.
Jennacide looking for a submission victory.
Very impressive by Jennacide.
In any victory whatsoever from Jennacide and Madi.
Ooh, driving that knee down hard into the mat.
Is going to solidify Team Rock and Roll going into the finals to face Team Tyrus. Tag is made. In comes Madi. Innovative offense going after the left leg with that axe handle smash.
Staying to work on that left knee of Missa Kate.
Missa Kate is being dissected here, and I think that that's an advantage that you have having Madi on the team. Tag team partner, you know all the weaknesses, you know exactly what to go after.
Yep, exactly.
Half crab, center of the ring, and yeah, Madi and Jennacide, they want to send a message. They want to get a tap-out victory.
Pressure right now, not only in the leg, but the lower back of Missa Kate.
Oh, wow! Beautiful counter, and the tag is made. In comes Markova.
Oh my gosh, vicious. Markova. 3 chops. Oh my God, sends Madi face first into that second turnbuckle.
Madi with the snapmare. Tag is made. In comes Jennacide. Long history between Markova and Jennacide as well. Forearm.
Markova just inviting it. She likes the pain.
She does. Motivates Markova as Jennacide. Markova trading blows, center of the ring.
Chop for chop.
My goodness.
These ladies are vicious. Oh, double chop by Jennacide. My God.
Single leg takedown, ground and pound. Markova trying to cover up.
Woo. This is intense. Tying her up.
And again, Jennacide going for a submission.
Can she get it in? Lock it in?
Grapevine the legs, isolating the left arm. Looking for that submission victory. Once again, Jennacide and Madi, they need any victory whatsoever, but they are going for a submission. It is obviously part of their game plan.
Stiff kicks to the chest of Markova by way of Jennacide. Following up with that chop in the corner. And another. Markova able to break free, trying to make the tag to Missa Kate, unsuccessful. Jennacide dragging her back to the middle of the ring.
Keeping the pressure on Markova, keeping her away from Missa Kate.
Scoops her up.
And then look where, instead is a slam in the middle of the ring.
Low.
Oh, this is a tough spot to be in. You've got Madi with the assist, trapping the feet.
Let's go. Let's pick up some
Oh,
wow. All the momentum, Jennacide crashing into Natalia Markova.
There goes that Madi mean streak.
Picking apart Markova. Oh!
She misses.
Crash and burn on the tailbone. And Markova's looking for a submission. She's looking for a submission.
Ooh, and Madi able to get out of it.
Great counter there. Bow and arrow from Madi. Markova floating over.
Drop toe hold to the second rope.
Tag is made. In comes Missa Kate.
Missa Kate unleashing on Madi with those strikes.
Former tag team partners, now competitors in the Champion Series. And normally at that point, you would think Missa Kate would go for the cover, but they're in a desperate situation. They need the 6 points. They need a submission victory. Softening the back. Trapping the arm and the leg. What a submission. I've never seen anything like this. Traps the arm, traps the leg.
By Missa Kate.
Madi's got nowhere to go. Oh, but Jennacide comes in for the save.
Jennacide does, though.
I don't think I've ever seen that submission before.
That's pretty awesome.
Looking for the tag. Tag is made. I don't know if Jennacide saw it.
Oh, she just...
Back to the slugfest between these two. Markova off the ropes.
Beautiful spine buster by Jennacide.
Stacking her up. Matchbook cover. Kick out. Wait a minute.
by Missa Kate.
And we've got a lot of chaos happening in the ring here. Markova
up top.
Puts
that drop kick on Jennacide.
Drop kick. It's Markova and Madi with the rear waist lock. Markova snaps. Looking for the submission. Looking for the submission. She's got it in. She's got it in.
Maddie's got nowhere to go.
Using those powerful legs. Oh, look at her. She's flipped it. She's flipped it.
Joe.
My God, Maddie.
How are you in that position?
She's tapping. She's tapping out.
Oh, my God.
She's tapping out.
How are you in that position? How are you alive?
Winner of this match by submission, Natalia Markova. The teams are now tied. Rock and Roll with 11. Team Great with 11. We must go to the tiebreaker.
My goodness, they were able to pull it off. It's gonna be a tiebreaker. We're gonna take a break. We've got another match. A new main event, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back.
Let's do this.
NWA wrestling fans, January 31st, Knoxville, Tennessee, the Knoxville Convention Center. It's the first ever NWA Powerrr Live. Be there, in person. Witness the stars of the National Wrestling Alliance. NWA World Champion Tyrus, Camille, La Rebellion, Matt Cardona, and more. Tickets on sale at NWATix.com. The National Wrestling Alliance. Wrestling as it's meant to be.
Yo, how many times I gotta tell y'all? Bro, we running the world, bro. We at the top of NWA and we can't be stopped. Sion, that's my man. National heavyweight champion. We got this in the bag, bro. And nothing bad can happen. Look, we got the World Heavyweight Championship. We got the World Television Championship. We got the National Heavyweight Championship. And I keep saying, I'm gonna speak into existence. Whenever I want to, I'm coming after that World Junior Heavyweight Championship.
I just want everybody to know. You see, at first when Kerry became the captain, everybody was laughing. But who's laughing now? Don't you ever count out the Mortons.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is the tiebreaker. No time limit, and there must be a winner. Introducing, representing Team Great, Sal the Pal, and the Great Sion. And representing Team Rock and Roll, Captain and Co-Captain, it's Kerry and Ricky the Mortons!
It is time for the finals. It is win or go home. There must be a winner between Team Rock and Roll and Team Great. Team Tyrus has already punched their ticket to the finals. Which team will face Team Tyrus? We're finding out right now in this impromptu main event tiebreaker matchup.
Joe, what is Sal doing right now?
Boy, now that's a question.
It's a loaded question.
Yeah, it is. But Sal
Do you
the
think
Pal,
Sal even knows he's a wrestler? Does he know he's a wrestler?
I don't know.
Does
Sal
he
is
know-
a question wrapped in an enigma. But still, he could be effective in this matchup going up against the Mortons. Now, this is round 2, and the captains had the choice of whether or not to use alternates or the captains could enter for a tiebreaker. The Mortons, being statistically the weaker team, they got to choose, and I think it's a great choice putting in the Mortons. You want to go in, the captain is leading the charge.
Right.
And of course, you got to talk about great tag team chemistry between Ricky Morton and Kerry Morton. It's going to be a lot more than Sal the Pal and the Great Sion.
And we have the crowd favorite Austin Idol here at ringside.
Austin Idol.
What is Sal saying?
I'm not exactly sure, but we're going things here.
I think Sal uses that as a strategy, maybe, to get
maybe.
into his opponent's head.
You know, that's actually a great
Because that
point.
would kind of weird me out, freak me out, and it would kind of take my focus off of the match, in a sense.
But Ricky Morton has been laser focused on winning the Champion Series. He wants to have another shot at some more gold here in the National Wrestling Alliance and for every member of his team.
I was going to say Kerry Morton instead he controlled that arm, but Sal was able to reverse out of it. Sal was biting him.
Biting at the hand. Very careful. You get that disqualification. The whole thing is over. Side headlock takeover. And you got to wonder if you're Team Tyrus, who do you want to go into the finals with? Do you want to go up against Team Great? Do you want to go up against a team captain that's also a part of your faction in Idolmania Sports Management? It kind of splits the teams. So are you actually rooting for the other team?
Right.
You know, he's just talking about how all he's looking for is love. He's not going to find it from Ricky Morton, not from a determined...
Looks like Kerry gave him a hug, though.
Oh, Kerry Morton, I should say. Well, yeah, I guess.
Kind of.
A rear waist lock could be considered a hug.
It sure is.
Reversal by Sal the Pal.
Kerry goes up and over. Nice arm drag by Kerry Morton.
And he keeps a hold of the arm, locking on. More pressure on Sal the Pal. Sal switching the hips and now pulling at the ears.
Come on, out of there now. Let's go.
And a back elbow. Oh, man. There you see Ricky Morton on the apron. I have to say, Ricky Morton talked to him earlier today. He said he's so proud of what his son's been able to do to step up as a champion and as a captain. And look at the power. When Sal the Pal escapes out the back, shoulders down, kick out. Rolled up, shoulders down, kick out by Sal.
Nice arm drag. Kerry Morton once again in control of that arm.
Isolating the arm, picking the target, and keeping Sal the Pal grounded.
Yes, it's very smart.
He starts flying all over the place. You're not going to have a chance.
Tag is made to Ricky.
Here comes the legend, Ricky Morton, coming off the ropes. Big knee lift.
And Ricky Morton is fired up. Rock and roll, the crowd favorite.
Tag is made. In comes Kerry. Sal the Pal in a dire straits, one could say.
Double elbow by the Mortons. Kind of rocks Sal the Pal. You can see on his face. I don't think he knows, not that he knows where he is anyways, but now he doesn't cover by Kerry. 1 count.
Sal the Pal is able to go this far in the competition, though.
Kerry Morton's got that chin lock wrenched in pretty tight.
It's in there deep. As Kerry gets to his feet. Transitions. Sal, inside cradle, shoulders are down. Oh, reverse the pressure, reverse the pin.
Psyched him out, psyched him out. Up on the shoulders of Kerry Morton.
With the Finley roll.
Sal the Pal was trying to reach for Scion for the tag, and Scion seemed to care less. Sion's always very stoic.
Yeah, throughout this entire tournament, throughout this entire competition.
He hasn't moved or reached for the tag for Sal, and Sal was reaching for the tag just a second ago, and Scion was just
And you have to wonder, you know, you've got Austin Idol there as the captain's assistant. I mean, he's not at ringside, but you know that there's been a lot of conversation. And now the conversation between Ricky Morton. A lot of history between those two men. Going back decades at this point. Ricky Morton wants a piece.
We don't
of Sion's Papa.
Uh-oh. Ricky Morton.
Tag is made. Ricky didn't see it.
Going out to Austin Idol now.
Austin Idol's baited in.
Are you really going to try to fight Ricky Morton?
Austin Idol can't lay a hand on him. Look at the disqualification.
I don't think so.
And here comes Sion. Here comes the great Sion.
That's Ricky Morton. You don't disrespect Ricky Morton like that. A legend. You don't know who you're messing with, Sion.
Sion now stuck.
I don't care whose son you are. That's Ricky Morton.
The psychological game paying off for Team Great. Sion, the freshest man in the matchup, going up against Ricky Morton. Forearm to the face. Back elbow.
Another one. Vicious elbows.
And really throughout the entire champion series, I mean, these captains haven't had to be physically active at all, and kind of saving all of that energy for the last moment.
Oof.
12-6 elbows right across the collarbone.
Just rocking Ricky Morton.
Cinching in the chin lock.
Bringing him down to the mat now. Putting even more pressure around the neck of Ricky Morton. Oh, he's in a little bit of trouble.
He's in a lot of trouble.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to give him a little bit of credit. Ooh, he's a legend.
No one's more resilient than Ricky Morton. Into the cover, though.
Only a 2 count. You can see Ricky was reaching across the ring.
Oh, and look at this. Oh, stepping on the hair. More pain, more punishment. And now he's got the armband. The armband across the eyes.
Sion. Shades of Austin Idol all day. Baiting Kerry Morton in.
Morton.
Tag is made to Sal the Pal. Referee didn't see it though.
Sal the Pal sinking his teeth into the forehead. And the back elbow.
Oh, Ricky Morton is rocked.
He is seeing stars at this point.
Doubly now after that headbutt. Oh, but he's fighting back from underneath.
But he eats a back elbow, ooh, to the neck. Tag is made, and look at Sal the Pal just putting his foot on the hand of Ricky Morton.
Shoots him in the buckle. Sion charging Ricky Morton. Move out of the way.
He went hard into that top buckle.
With that little steam Morton had left, he was able to move out of the way. Kerry Morton is just itching to get that tag now. Can Ricky Morton get to his son? Tag out.
He's up on his feet. He needs to cross the ring. Sion getting closer to Sal the Pal. Tag is made to Sal. And tag's made to Ricky Morton. Here comes Kerry Morton.
Ooh, stiff shot to Sion. Now Sal the Pal. And another one. Sending him down.
Kick to the gut.
Beautiful neck breaker. Woo! The athletic ability of Kerry Morton is just so crisp, so impressive for such a young athlete.
And he had a long time to recharge, standing out on that apron. He's coming.
Power slam.
With a full gas tank. And Sion immediately there to break it up. But there's Ricky Morton. But now Sion dragging the legend out onto the floor. Kerry was looking for the kiss of goodbye, blocks the super kick. He got it! He got the knee strike! He's got the kiss of goodbye! Shoulders are down! Sion's being held back, he's got it! They won the finals!
The winner of this match by pinfall, the Mortons, bringing the total 16 points to 11. Going to the next round, Team Rock and Roll!
Congratulations to the Mortons.
Rock and Roll are headed to round 3, headed to the finals to face Team Tyrus. Sion is livid, but you see the team celebrating here inside the NWA Arena. Ladies and gentlemen, we will see you in Knoxville for our first ever live Powerrr.